Folks, anytime you harvest anything, even if you've planted it yourself, it's a good practice to say a little thank you to the plant, to whoever that's responsible for a good harvest. The gratitude, thankfulness. If you have kids with you, it's good to instill that in them too. This is not always guaranteed a good harvest. There, as your parents used to tell you, there are people around elsewhere in the world that don't have access to this. This, incidentally, is blackcurrant, which has the highest antioxidants in any plant. Really the king or the queen. I would be considering it. Beautiful summer breeze above me. Incidentally, if you're harvesting blackcurrant for its medicinal purposes, but if you want to make tinctures or whatever out of, you can use the leaves too. I've planted dozens of these plants and another 140 plants ready to go. They're in the seed bed. I don't know when or where I'm going to plant those, but they're ready to go. So thank you, beautiful, fragrant, super yummy, fragrant blackcurrant bush for your harvest again this year. Much appreciated. Folks, when you're harvesting your berries, in this case blackcurrant, there is a particular time of the year that you can harvest, and that is when they are, first of all, they have to be completely black, and that's when they're the highest in antioxidants. But you want to pick them when before, at this time of year, late July, before in our zone, before a rainfall, because some of them are pretty big. I'm trying not to pick the really small ones because I think they'll get bigger. And you pick the biggest ones because if you don't, they will, like your tomatoes, they will burst with this rain. This week we're getting rain every day. However little, but we're getting rain every day. And what's going to happen is that all these big ones will burst. Once they burst, well, then you got maybe bugs in there, and they get gooey. Right now they come off so nice and easy in clusters. And so you have to make time. Harvesting is the most joyous time of the heart of the planting. Of course, this is a perennial, but still, harvesting is glorious. Big commercial producers and fruit producers and orchards and whatever all know about the timing of having to pick. This is why they go and hire people, migrants, whatever, because they know there's only a specific time when you can specific window, I should say. Oh, can you hear the beautiful summer breeze? So many songs have been written about that. Things can be harvested, and you wait too long, they'll burst, as I was saying, and then they're not commercially viable. Perhaps you don't want them to be rotten where they arrive, and you've done all that work, and the buyers don't want them. But since we don't sell our goods, it doesn't matter to us. But we can wait as long, and I spend maybe a few hours a day picking these, so I don't overdo it. And also, folks, this is also very important. I mentioned that with the red currants, when you go to harvest, you don't need to pick every single berry that you see. In fact, please don't. Leave some for the wildlife. We're not the only. The world is not about us alone. I know we think it's all about us, but it's not. We also need to eat. And if that doesn't convince you, then how about this? They will eat this. They will eat these berries. They will eat your apples. They will eat your cherries, whatever. And they will go and poop it out somewhere. And that might grow elsewhere. And if you have a okay-sized property, it would still be on your property. You see? So maybe that'll convince you.